Going up a deck level. There's actually something up here that was really interesting that I wanted to touch on. So if you look up there, those are everything that North Carolina assisted in when it comes to the wars or the battles that it fought. And the airplane one specifically is the one that I wanted to talk about. I had to get over here on the side of one of the big turrets. It's pretty windy out here and I didn't want the wind to be blasting y'all's ears. After it arrived in the Pacific, USS North Carolina would actually go on to fight its first battle on August 24th, 1942, where it would actually shoot down 7 Japanese planes on its own and assisting several others, which is why I thought it was really interesting that they had that placard plastered on the side of the ship there in showing what USS North Carolina assisted with in takedowns in World War II. It's pretty interesting that just shortly after it getting to the Pacific, it was already going into its first battles. So, and I thought that we could only go into one of these 16-inch, but it looks like this one right here to the right of me, you can go inside of. So it's pretty cool. They've got 2 of them opened. I don't think they have the 3rd one down there behind me open or available to go inside of. So along with the 9 16-inch 45 caliber guns, the USS North Carolina was actually equipped with 20 5-inch 38 caliber guns that you can see right here. You can see 6 of them right here, right on one side. Actually, you can see a few more in the back there. And along with that, you also had 60 40 millimeter 56 caliber guns, 40 of these ones. And I believe this is one of these I saw on the other side that we can actually sit in, so we can check that out and see what it looks like to aim it and all that. I doubt you can actually move it, but that's pretty cool. And there is one more gun that we can check out after these ones. And the last firearm that I wanted to show you guys that the USS North Carolina was equipped with are 48 of these 20 millimeter 70 caliber guns. All right, so I'm exploring the second deck, I believe is what it is, where we saw the placard. And I believe they called this the Whaleboat Mark II. There's a little engine there. It's a little engine. Turrets here. See if we can see the captain's quarters. Which I believe would make sense, would be further up. Again, could be wrong. We're here exploring it with you guys. And there's another firearm. Keep going up. There's a whole group of people in there. All right, what level are we on now? 3? All right, so we can't go up there, but we can go in here, and I don't know what here is. So fire control radar. Those little portholes. Give you guys an idea of how tight this was getting in and out of here. Not a lot of space. You can come around the other side of where we just were. Ooh, I think you can go inside of this one. Yeah, what do we have here? Combat Information Center. Ah, yes. Mop and bucket from the 40s. Let's keep climbing. magnetic compass. Navigators. I guess this is a navigator's quarters. Chart house. Yeah, this is all the navigator stuff. Captain's sea cabin. Okay. Oh, whoa, what in the world? And I believe this is where you would steer the battleship. So yeah, I guess this is where you would control the ship. So you got the rudder here, and it can turn, which I didn't expect it to be able to turn. Which I'm sure, since it can turn, it's probably not actually turning the rudder. But it's really cool that you can come up here and see what it looks like. We're gonna get out of here because that keeps playing. All right, can we go up one more level? Let's see. We cannot go up one more level, so I was wrong. Captain's quarters are not up there. Everything that's up there has to deal with navigation and other stuff. Well, the sea captain's quarters were up there, but not his leisurely quarters.
Oh, come on, man, come on. Just got my happy little phony trip.
So that was pretty interesting. That was actually an armory for the 20mm guns that are on the ship. Those were the smallest ones that they could pull off and actually bring to a separate room to fix, and they would replace the parts and hold them in storage until the next one's broke. Most of the other firearms that are on this, or turrets that are on this ship, were too big to do that, so they would fix them right on the spot. And actually, I just found that we can go inside of this one right here and go check out the 5-inch. So let's go do that. All right, so I could climb this to get into there. Okay. So this is the inside of one of the 5-inch? Yeah, the 5-inch turrets. So I got more headroom in here than I did in the 16, but the 16 was a whole massive operating room. But it looks like you can sit there. See what that looks like. So this looks like where you would actually aim it to get it to where you want it to be. So I guess feet here. Yeah, they got it. They've got it disabled so I can't move it left or right. If anybody knows how these actually work, let me know in the comments below. Because I don't exactly know how these move around and what all these do. That's crazy. Look at how tight this is. Let's go see what else we can find. Get myself out of here. Oh man. Just jump down. Just jump down. It's that easy. Haha. I told you guys the captain's cabins were somewhere, and it was right where we started. Where the placard is. I should just put my glasses on next time so I can see what's going on, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to. It looks like there's people in there, so I'm gonna stop sticking my camera in there. some more sleeping quarters. It looks like there's, with the sleeping quarters that were below deck and these ones, it looks like that there's sleeping quarters generally anywhere. I don't exactly know where I am in this ship right now again, but okay, this looks like a memorial to all the people that died in World War II. So this would be 11,000 names on these placards. This is the artillery. Looks like the artillery. Back out onto the main deck. All right, so here are one of the larger guns that we can sit on. Let me not damage this. Yeah. Okay, so it's actually, I don't know if you can see that, but we are actually raising them, which is really cool that they have this, and then we can lower it. So if this one is the up and down, then you had somebody on the other side who works the left and the right. Yep, and spinning this, we're actually moving it to the right now. That's crazy. So it takes a two-man team to operate these turrets. All right, we're making it back under deck. Got a little sidetracked, did a little bit of exploring on the upper decks, but I really wanted to go check out the engine room, and that's where we're going. Got more crew lockers right there. Ugh! Did not hit my head. And we gotta go further down. This really isn't doing any justice, but this is really steep. Okay, all right. And there's an engine right there. So I don't believe this was open actually the first time that I came here when I was a little kid. So this is really neat seeing this. There's a whole level further below us and I don't know if we can get to. Diesel. Turbine. Okay. You see the turbine in there? Reducer gear, so these are gears. Reduction gear. Wow. This is really interesting. So this thing, so like I said, this would propel the ship to 28 knots, which is roughly 32 miles an hour. And I'll make my way back up to the top. This looks like it's going to take two hands. All right, we made it back up to the top, and it looks like it spit us out into the meat room, or the butcher's area, the deli, whatever you want to call it. Got a bunch of meat hooks up here. It's crazy. And of course, the mess hall. And we made it over to the buffet where I get to choose my food for today. Like that cherry pie that they're able to have. So I guess this would be the rest of the kitchen that we didn't get to see earlier. Let me give you guys a perspective on like how big I am in here, or how small this area is. So I'm actually going to walk around and give you guys an idea of how big this kitchen area is where you would set up. So looks like right here where I got the camera set up is the flat tops that you can see here, hopefully. Let me back up and see. So I got the flat tops right here. And then looks like you got prep area here. Some more buffet style down here. And over here it looks like I've got the stove and some more other prep spot along with the sink and some other cleaning. So you got hot and cold water right here. And you've got an oven over here is what it looks like, along with some more ovens here. It's really cool, but you can see how short the ceiling is. All this, it looks like these are air ducts, most of these, but how much room you actually got in here. It looks like they actually have a lot of it cleared out back here. It's really interesting, really cool. All right guys, there you have it. That was USS North Carolina. Thank you so much for joining me. A lot of it was new for me. I didn't remember much of any of the ship from when I was a kid. So if you liked anything, if you learned something new, saw something interesting, leave a comment down below. What was your favorite part? Let me know if there's anything else I can bring to you on this ship, anything you may want to know, or anything that I missed or I didn't know that you can bring to me. Leave a comment down below, like the video, and be sure to subscribe if you like this kind of content, you like exploring, you like seeing new things. And I will see y'all in the next adventure.